Hi and welcome. I'm going to be talking today about the 5 things to really avoid saying in a relationship, whether you're communicating through text, talking to one another on the phone or in person. The first thing that never really goes down well in a committed relationship is sarcasm. It might start off funny, or you might have great banter with your friends, but sarcasm in a relationship can push those hot buttons and create more stress and tension. For example, things like saying, "The bins don't do themselves, do you know?" Or, "I'm sorry, you only give me attention when you want something." Or another thing could be like, "You wouldn't even notice if I was dead." Or, "Why don't you marry your friend? You make more effort looking good for them than you do for me." Or, "Are you waiting for the wind to change before you move?" Those are like sarcastic things that's never really going to add positivity and attractiveness towards one another in a relationship. The second thing to avoid is telling your partner what they think or what they feel. "You don't find me attractive. You don't love me. You don't care about me. You want me to disappear on this weekend," whatever it is. You don't know what someone else is thinking or feeling. The third thing, which is kind of in relationship to that, is presuming the worst. We always want to presume the best in people, whether that's your children, your parents, your romantic partner. If you assume the worst in someone, you're going to treat them with that energy. And they have done nothing wrong. It's just you assuming the worst. This doesn't empower your relationship. And I really believe that when we think the best of people, when we lift and think of them being at a higher standard, they're more likely to raise their standard. Whereas if you presume the worst in someone, like, "I know you're not going to message me. I know you're not interested in me. I know you probably won't even bother to reply to me," whatever it is. Like, when you presume the worst, it doesn't create positive change. And it's also focusing on what you don't want. And then there's being impatient. I have couples will share with me that their husband or wife, like they send them a message. If they don't reply straight away, then they just send them another message saying, "Busy." And I don't know about you, but getting a text message, whether it's from a client or a friend, a loved one, and it's just saying to me, "Busy," I feel like I'm being a little bit attacked here. I might be busy, and of course I will respond to them as soon as I can. You know, one of the things that I pride myself in is with the couples that I work with and the individuals I work with to like create positive change in their life, I give them unlimited email access or WhatsApp access to me for 3 months. And I literally will pride myself in getting back every day, normally within 12 hours, 5 hours, as soon as I can. Of course, there's sometimes changes where I can't do that, but I always aim to do that. And if I get like a message going "busy," I feel like, God, I'm being attacked a little bit. And it can feel like that in a relationship. Or when people will say things like, "Are you ignoring me? Too busy to type hello?" Or, "I guess you've got a lot on today." You know, like, just be patient. And trust that they're going to get back to you when they can. And there may be a million reasons why they haven't got back to you straight away. And even if they haven't got back to you straight away, that's okay. They may have other things that they're attending to. And so again, like, patience is so important in all areas of a relationship. And then the last, which is very important, so it's definitely not the least, is don't be needy. The amount of times I have men and women complaining to me that the husband or wife is fishing for compliments. Like, keeps on saying, "I don't look very attractive, do I? I don't look very good in this, do I? What do you think? Do you think I look good in this? Do you think I look nice? You don't really love me, do you? Do you really value this relationship? Do you still want to be with me? Do you still want to marry me?" Like, these needy questions, they force the person to answer positive. And sometimes people don't want to give like a positive reinforcement. Sometimes people are like, oh, I'm a bit, I'm focusing on my work right now, or I'm focusing on something else that I need to get done. And now I just have to keep reassuring you. And so you really want to work on your own self-esteem, work on your own insecurities, work on your own self so that you can be the most attractive version of yourself. So these are like the 5 key things to avoid in your communication, in your relationship. I hope they've been useful to you. If you would like any relationship tips, do go to my website, nicolabeer.com, get the 7 Secrets ebook, get the relationship free meditation or the self-confidence free meditation, or if you're interested in working with me, if you want to release anxious thoughts, insecure thoughts, or any change in your life or relationship, then you can book a free 20-minute intro call where you can find out about working with me one-on-one and what that might look like for you if you're serious about creating change.